guys, KGCEpic here. Now I had a video where I was naming on the top 5 strongest devil fruits. Now this is the top 5 coolest devil fruits. Now, cool in terms of the abilities it's able to produce, how it looks, how it sounds, who has it, and all this sort of stuff at the end of the day. Number 5 goes to Edward Newgate's Gora Gora no Mi. Honestly speaking, that fruit is just badass as fuck. You punch the air and you fuck shit up. That's just how it goes. You punch the air and you fuck shit up. And it's so fucking badass that you punch the air and the air literally cracks and breaks. That's just how fucked up it is at the end of the day. It's really, really cool. Definitely deserves a place on this list. Number 4 is Marco's Phoenix type fruit. The fruit that makes Marco turn into a phoenix. Everybody knows Marco the Phoenix. He's I think he was second in command of Whitebeard's crew at the end of the day. I think that if he wasn't on sea stone handcuffs, that Ace wouldn't have died in Marineford. I always think that because Marco was supposed to be like a really, really OP person. Anyways, this is a Mystic Zoan type fruit, which is supposed to be a really, really rare type of Zoan type fruit that able to turn into like a mythological creature. And in this case, for Marco, it's a phoenix, and he's able to regenerate his wounds. He's able to heal his wounds at the end of the day, and all that sort of stuff. So he also has that strength boost from a Zoan type fruit, plus he's able to heal his wounds, which is really awesome at the end of the day, right? Now I originally had Ace's Flare Flare fruit as number 3, but I was thinking that I already had Marco's fruit, which was a fire type fruit already. So I took out Ace's Flare Flare fruit for number 3, and I put Kuma Bartholomew's Pawpaw fruit. Now, honestly speaking, that fruit is cool as fuck. Now I'll tell you why. It manipulates pressure at the end of the day, right? And it's able to literally toss somebody for 3 days. You could slap somebody with the pawpaw fruit and they will stay flying for 3 days non-stop. That is just fucking awesome at the end of the day. You can touch somebody and take away their pain and suffering. And the cooler part about it is that you can leave this pain and suffering in a ball, or a red ball of just pain and suffering, and you could just dish out pain and suffering like fucking Rice Krispies at the end of the day to people. Honestly speaking, that is just fucking awesome. You could dish out pain and suffering and horror and torture and all this sort of fucking stuff like Rice Krispie treats. That is cool. If that's not cool, I don't know what is. And he also has this ability called Ursa's Shock or some shit like that. He used it when Luffy and them was fighting Gecko Moody at the end of the day, where he makes this humongous ball of air pressure, like just air, and he just like condenses it and puts it under a lot of pressure, and then he just releases it, and honestly it can flatten a fucking island. So that's how OP it was. Kuma Bartholomeu was an OP person, hence the reason they even make the pacifistas after him. Number 2 goes to the Light fruit owned by Kizaru. Now I'll tell you why I put that as number 2 in terms of being cool. Now Kizaru is a really cool dude at the end of the day. Honestly, when Aokiji and Kano were fighting over Fleet Admiral, Kizaru just didn't even fucking care at the end of the fucking day. He didn't even want to be part of the whole feud between those two. And the reason why I put it as number 2 is because the first fucking ability it grants is to move at the speed of light. Honestly speaking, you are basically fucking invincible already, moving at the speed of light. Plus, it's a Logia type fruit, which makes you intangible unless a person knows fucking Adamant Haki at the end of the day, or Conqueror's Haki. Honestly speaking, that is just OP as fuck. I think you could keep up with him if you have strong enough observation Haki, but honestly, we've never seen Kizaru move at this we never seen Kizaru go all out in terms of like him actually fighting and getting injured and all that sort of shit at the end of the day. We've never seen him like really try at the end of the fucking day. We have seen Aokiji really try when he was fighting Edward Newgate, when Edward came to stop Ace from being executed at the end of the day, right? But honestly, Kizaru wasn't trying that hard. Kizaru was kind of had Marco. He was kind of keeping Marco at bay at the end of the day. Marco had his sea stone handcuffs on, and then when Marco got unshackled from the sea stone handcuffs at the end of the day, that's when Kizaru really and truly decided to get serious, because you obviously have to get serious if you're fighting somebody like Marco. Now, I really like the fruit because you're also able to just make light items. Like I saw him make a sword of light when he was fighting Dark King, really, and I'm sure he can make whatever he wants He didn't must make a sword. I'm sure he can make a shield, an axe, or whatever. I guess he just chooses a sword at the end of the day, and that's really cool. That's really fucking cool at the end of the day. Now, what I want to see from Kizaru, I'm hoping that he has an ability where he's able to like absorb all the light in the environment and leave everybody in complete darkness, like if they were blind. If he's able to do that, then that fruit would just be the shit, honestly speaking. Um, fuck, my allergies are acting up right now. Anyways, number one goes to the Yami Yami Nomi, which is owned by Marshall D. Teach or Blackbeard. Now, the reason I put it as number one is the strongest Logia type fruit. And it looks cool to use because it's like a dark aura that just absorbs everything and just like makes everybody's devil fruit completely fucking useless at the end of the day. And it's really OP. Also, it has the ability to take another person's devil fruit abilities. I'm not sure if you can take it from them while they're alive, but I've seen him take it from Whitebeard while Whitebeard was dead. So anyways, that's a really cool ability at the end of the day. And it is the strongest devil fruit in the world, like to my knowledge. Because honestly speaking, there are three types of devil fruits, right? Paranesia, Zohan, and Logia. And in order of strength, Paranesia is the third strongest, Zohan is the second strongest, and Logia is the first strongest. And that is how it goes in terms of how they have the fruits ranked in One Piece. And if the Yami Yami Noi is the strongest Logia type fruit, that makes it the strongest devil fruit in general. So that means that Marshall DTH is OP as fuck. He's tricked out as fuck right now because he also has the strongest Paranesia fruit, which is the Gura Gura Nomi. And I'm not sure who has the strongest Zoan type fruit. Most likely it might be Kaido or probably somebody in the Marine at the end of the day that has the strongest Zoan type fruit. But honestly speaking, I don't know, man. It's just really fucking awesome at the end of the day. Anyways, guys, this is my list at the end of the day. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. As usual, stay awesome. Be epic and subscribe to my channel. In terms of like, I really need more subscribers. I have 40 subscribers right now, but I want my subscribers to be like triple digits or quadra digits right now. So check out my channel, check out my videos. And if you really do like my videos, subscribe to my channel. I upload a lot of videos. So be sure to always like check out my stuff. You know, give me a fair chance at the end of the day. I'm really appreciative, I'm really cool, really funny, and really awesome. Be sure to check out my shit at the end of the day, guys. And as usual, stay awesome.